been at a grocery store now. And I'm live streaming. What? Can I get? Can I get a bag? I'm not leaving. Okay, I won't. I swear. Let me do. I'm really good.
Have a pumpkin, please.
Wait, I'm not gonna carve it.
I don't have time to do the pumpkin.
I'm trying to do it by live stream.
Well, I get that in a special glass too. How about that? I appreciate that.
I really do.
I know you do.
But I would.
There.
Pretty good.
Thanks. I can't carve.
Fast.
Yeah.
You're an artist?
Yeah. Well, I'm trying to do like 5 pumpkins in an hour. I just can't carve them. No, probably not.
No, was that nice?
No. No.
Right.
Right. I'm not.
I know you.
See? So a little history. This girl named Ellie Morgan. She works for the company called, I call it the East Side Village Boys, but it's called East Side Productions. It's in New York. It's part of BMI. Just to let you know. So I'm outside the office right now. This is what a businessman does when he wants to have fun. He comes out of the office and he sits and listens to his own musicians. She's probably on iTunes, guys. Her name's Ellie Morgan. I'll put you down the link. Her name and hashtag. I'll let you know she's corporate. This is not her real job. Trust me. If this was her real job, she'd be famous as Taylor Swift. I promise you. So, a lot of people, instead of being famous, like whatever, gotta have a life.
No, so it's like
It is. Just spread out a little bit.
Stevie Nicks. Oh my God. This is Stevie Nicks from a long time ago. Shit, all these people that play music are artists before they're actually musicians. So I'm still gonna play music. I'm gonna see if we can. I'm gonna rent the car. I'm gonna rent the Blumenthal. So I'm gonna email Donnie. I'm gonna see if I can get my 100 people. So only 100 people can go to this concert from the subscribers. Exactly 100 people can go. I think it's 110, but my family members have to go sit up in the front. So I'm gonna make the tickets like $100. We'll do $100 for one ticket, and the leftover money, I'll just give it to I'll give it to the Blumenthal people. So this is Da Vinci used to draw pictures and give it to people. And Jackson Pollock, he'll go into grocery stores and sell his artwork for $10. See if I can do a little more than $10 artwork. I'm gonna draw Ellie right now from a distance. I keep my visions to myself. It's only me wants to round your dreams and happy when dreams like to sound. She's loneliness like a heartbeat that you might. What you lost, what you had, what you lost. Oh, thunder only happens when it's raining. Players only love you when they're playing. Say you will never and they will go. Oh, when the rain washes you feed your dog. Oh, thunder only happens when it's raining. Players only love you when they're playing. She got a lot better. I'm saying she's got a lot better since like September. So the last time she was here was September.
We also I can already get that number. It looks good that I did it.
It's my favorite food next.
Oh, Fleetwood Mac. I'm sorry, Stevie Nicks, Fleetwood Mac. It's so weird. They're playing Taylor Swift while while the tribute Taylor Swift is here.
Well, I still gotta get home. I saw, I'm gonna try and be slight. I saw like 3 cops on the 5 North when I was driving down. I don't really want to play that. Well, I mean, especially with the same, it's just, hip hop or why that's the job.
Yeah. Right.
Classic. Yeah, bonus points for incorporating kind of like foothills and everything.
Oh, great.
So we've got, oddly enough, 3 in Winston-Salem.
Look,
We
go.
looked around and shut down. Stacy's ready to take it. But we have both. It's been pretty good. Yeah, I know for a fact we I don't think anything
Studying doing LA money, which again I think it's like $200 an hour she makes. But it's offensive giving somebody $2 when you pay them like I don't know how much they pay her. She probably makes like $85 to $100 an hour. Again, she's got a corporate job, so look what I do her. A guy named Da Vinci. I think his name is Da Vinci. He used to draw a bunch of pictures for people, and he said this will be worth $25,000. Again, I don't think $25,000 is a lot of money for out of receipt.
everything we're doing at the top which our extra folder is a great substitute well, I'm just saying, very tight spot. Yeah, that's good to go.
Found the bottom and the bottom's always dry.
I know that's it for you, honestly.
But when you put out your heart, I didn't waste it long. Started, there's nothing like a love to get me
Sissy West.
What I'm worried they're going to do, I'm thinking they're going to do like a reunion episode or something.
What beer do you sell?
Blue Blaze Brewing.
Blue Blaze?
Blue Blaze.
Where's it out of?
Here, Charlotte.
Okay.
Yep.
Like where Beach Been Washington?
Pardon?
Be more specific.
West Side, West Moorhead, West Trade Street area.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Who's the founder?
Craig Nunn and a couple other guys are the founders. And we've been around for 7 years.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. You're not Budweiser.
Pardon?
You're not Yingling.
No.
You're not Boston
We're all
Lager.
craft beer. We're on tap right here.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Good, thank you. Listen,
Yeah. For the with the pink ribbon around it.
how come there's only one Bud Light in Boston? There's only 2 beers in America from back in the heyday.
I have no idea,
Thank
man.
you.
Yeah.
Thank you. They're out of business. And the first one was Goose Creek, right? Or Creek Goose or something like that? Goose Creek.
Well, that was the
Goose Creek, yeah. Okay, you're going to know the history.
yeah.
Yeah, thank you. Listen, this is...
Yeah, they AB Anheuser-Busch bought Goose Island.
Goose Island, sorry.
Yeah.
Goose Island, sorry.
Yeah.
Goose Creek, Goose Island.
So
Something.
they rolled them up into their craft portfolio.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's nice. Do you know the history?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
ABC. Sorry, AB. But then they put the C in, and DEFG came, and whatever Yingling came pretty much dead last. So when you get into the ABC realm, right?
Yeah, it's I've been around the business for quite some time. So
Okay, yeah.
but yeah, they rolled up Goose Island early on in their march to try to get more craft brands in their
I wish they would have
portfolio.
just went Goose Island beer. That's not the greatest name, right? But it's a small.
Well, they,
yeah.
Well, like Goose Island, they built the name for themselves. They built the branding.
Yeah.
It was great branding.
What happened? It lost its.
No, it's still around.
It's still around, but
it's,
it's
it's since it's still under the Budweiser umbrella.
Yeah.
You know, it's lost its it's lost a little bit of its luster.
Okay,
because
yeah.
nobody wants to. Well,
Okay,
say
Bud-
that.
Bud Light is-
Craft drinkers don't want to go drink that.
Okay,
Yeah.
fair enough. It's crap. It tastes like crap.
No, craft.
I know, but it tastes like crap to me.
Oh yeah.
It tastes like, I mean, you could say cottage cheese, I could say orange cheese, but to us it tastes like crap. I like the small little glasses that they dump it in.
Oh, yeah.
You can have samplers. Because if you give me Budweiser and Corona, that's not a sample. I just literally can't do that.
Right.
So they give you like little textures of like chocolate, dark, whatever.
Right.
Coffee here, a little there, a little mixture here, there.
Yep.
And you need more than 2 varieties. Dark and light. You need to have the middle, right?
Yeah, there's some middle ground in there. You got ambers and browns and light, dark beers.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean it's man.
The taste tastes different. Like one tastes like watered down shit, and the other tastes rich.
Well, it does. You know, it just depends on the brewery. Depends on the recipe.
Okay, you do know a lot. Yeah.
So,
you know the
yeah.
hop. You know where the hops is coming from, probably.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Now a lot of kids, they want to sell beer and drink beer. You got to tell them the AB history, the Budweiser line, and all that kind of sponsor weirdness, right?
You know, luckily we don't have to
Promote.
we don't have to go compete against those guys because they still command a healthy market share.
Okay, fair enough.
And so we have to carve out our own little market share between all the craft brands.
Yes.
And so our competition is not Budweiser. Our competition is not Miller Coors.
Thank you. It's not commercial.
Our competition is the foothills of the world and the other folks. So we really don't consider each other as competitors. We really consider ourselves partners in the business.
I'll tell you this: your beer is way better than Bud Light.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, come on.
Yeah.
Like this is coming from guys.
I hope so.
Thank you. Coming from someone who's been drinking beer for 40 years. I've only been drinking beer now for 2 years, so I'm like a baby amateur. But I'll tell you what, this and Yingling, no comparison. Now, Bud Light. If you close my eyes, I can tell you Bud Light from right field to left field.
And there are people that prefer those, and good for them, man.
Fair enough.
And that way they've got a product.
Fair enough.
There's a product out there for everybody, and that's the beauty of it.
Thank you.
So,
Yeah, you got to have variety.
You do.
And don't tell me you were the first beer. Don't ever tell me you're the first beer. You know why? John Hopkins was. I'm just kidding. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know who was, but don't ever tell me you're the first beer, right? Because there's no such thing as first beer. You a beer. Like there's different micro. You say microbrewer, guess what? You another league, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's
Thank
just
you.
there's
Thank
just so many out there,
Like I like to drink wine, beer, and liquor.
Yeah,
Thank you very much. There it is.
nothing wrong with that.
Nothing wrong
there
with
are days
free-
I don't feel like drinking beer, and I'll go drink
Or-
wine. Or the other night I said to hell with it all, and I wanted to get some bourbon in my tongue.
Thank you
So
very
I had
much.
some bourbon.
Listen, once you're a connoisseur, you know what it is. And then you go to a nice cigar, and you're like,
And I'm
thank you.
a cigar smoker.
Then you go to a Romeo and Juliet or whatever the hell it is.
Yep.
Yeah, like an old Macadoodle.
Yep.
Yeah, and in 2008, guess what? That cigar is worth $100 at least, maybe 50. But you know what? You go to old, what are they? Cabanas. You can tell the difference between Cabana. It's got like the really good flavor. That's the same thing as beer. And once you go,
They definitely have different nuances. You've got your milds, your mediums, and your full body cigars. And some of them give off some vanilla notes. Some give nutty notes. And
here's the best one. When you stick it in cognac for 2 seconds, go with Arnold Schwarzenegger,
right?
And then leave it there. Put your humidifier with that.
It's a great nuance.
Then you got a different whole another texture and blend in there.
I'll typically, have a higher alcohol beer in my hand, or
Like that, like you're
I'll get a
technical.
glass of wine, or I'll go with the bourbon. or
You're
something.
okay. You're
So,
technical. That's technical. Now you have your Sommelier Blair and your Bourbon Blair. You're your French helper
Yeah,
and your Bourbon helper.
right.
Yeah, I don't forget what they're called. Who cares what they're called? But you got your both helpers, and then you explain to the young guys how it's done.
Yeah.
And then they say, okay, gotcha. Let me go with another guy and see if he likes this combination, right? Thank you.
That you think, you hope.
Yeah.
So
Everybody has this. It changes by when the wind blows and the stress blows.
it does. It does.
Yeah.
Every day.
Every day.
Every day your palate's different.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. I like you, Elvis Costello's. You know why? Because we're not about prohibition. We're about Sunday, Monday, and hell, Saturday.
Yeah.
But when they made Saturday, you know what we said? We're out of debt.
That's right.
We're out of debt. We're out of debt, right? Treasury coming at you, bonds.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. And all the young kids say, you know what, Mom and Dad, let's get it for them. Let's sell this beer and not be Elvis. Because Elvis had to go on the cruise ship with the Righteous Brothers, right? Oh, they sent over, swung him back around and said, hey, Elvis, why don't you write us another song? We don't care what it is. You write us a song and make it famous.
Yep.
And then while you're famous, don't drink a lot of alcohol. Keep it down.
Sure.
Right? And he didn't.
He did what he wanted to do.
He did what
Good.
he did. And his manager said, listen, we're going to have to slow it down here. And he said, no, I'm going all the way in. I'm going right to blue suede shoes, right? And that was the end of his blue suede shoe. That was the last.
You know what?
Yeah.
Every man for himself out there, you know? That's
He did, but I didn't know he was into prohibition. I mean, I didn't know he was alcohol. You would think he'd be a tap dancer or a dancer. No.
Right.
They told me he was in the prohibition.
I had no idea.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who would have known Elvis was an alcohol? Who would have known the bars liked his music while they were drinking? Because I've done a retirement home private party.
Yeah,
it did not
there's
go
a lot
well.
of them out there.
Yeah, it did not. It did not go well.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. I
Yeah.
used to try not to drink to keep myself composed. And you know what it is? When you're older, you learn how to have 1 or 2 beers.
Sure.
Control yourself.
Yeah.
Go home.
Right.
Annoy your wife, and then go in your man cave.
Right. Get up, go to sleep, get up, do it all over
Yeah, do it all
again.
again. And you know
Yeah.
what? Home and careers didn't teach me that. They taught me how to make whatever, like let's say like cheese and salsa dip. They need to teach you a real man thing. What the man thing is: wake up, get a little buzz, go to work, be productive, piss your wife off just a little bit until the honey-do list comes, and then you're in. And then you wake up, do it again. And you say, you know what, honey? If we have 310 days of good days, we're doing well. If we pit out 50, we're not bad. You got to make sure you got that 365 in, right? That's how I said it. That's why I divorced. But that's why you're married. I kid you not. We're at 50 days good, 300 days bad.
I've tried to keep every day good, man.
Good.
Every day, got to keep that good.
Yeah, you know what? I did it, but you learn one lesson after another.
Oh,
You know
yeah.
what? And you say,
Oh, yeah.
what? Alimony is not real. Spousal support could be real, but it is real.
Oh, it's all real.
It's all real. And then you're like, oh my God, you know what?
Oh, yeah.
Oh my God, this is real.
Oh, I know all that.
Yeah, see, you don't even have to do that. You could just be one of those bastard dads with one. That was me. That was totally me. Well, you know what? It's because I was a bad daddy. If I was a good daddy, I'd put up with some more stuff. I just can't. It's hard. I think the older generation can do it a lot better than the younger. We can't. We're at the 95% divorce rate. 95 is good. You know? Common law. Listen, I say the other 5 is common law. Other 8 is common percent law. Is that 8, that's 8 years, 8%. Just kidding. I gotta stop doing this thing. I'm dying here. We're gonna make him cry here.
No, I gotta
gotta go.
tab out. 'Cause I gotta get
I-
home.